Welcome everybody to another video. Yes, that is correct. So, very recently, literally yesterday actually, I got done rewatching the entirety of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And oh my good golly gee golly goodness, it was fucking amazing. It really was! Holy shit. I binged it really quickly in like a week. And man, every single episode was a complete banger! Banger! Had so many awesome moments. It was funny, characters are great, world building, action, fucking uniqueness. I don't know. You know what I mean. Everything was fantastic. Now, sadly, my old reactions to the show sucked. They really did. They were so old, and I wasn't as into it as I would be now. But there is at least some Avatar content I'm aware of that I've not seen nor reacted to that I thought would be fun to check out, and that is the comics. Now, we're not going to be going through the comics like page by page and that bullshit, or having me say it. No. I found videos on YouTube which have the whole comic together, and apparently it's like they like move or something, which sounds like it'd be better. And there's narration, so you know what? It's pretty much like just more Avatar than usual. So yeah, it should be fun. And if you don't want to see me talk over this, these are all Avatar. It really is the best kids show ever made. And best animated show. Well, not including anime.
Water.
Yeah. Oh, so this is how it's gonna be.
Fire. Earth. Air.
Yeah, which is your guys' favorite element? I think I'd say Earth.
The four nations lived together in harmony. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
So this is just the opening of the show. Good refresher.
Only the Avatar, master of all four elements, could stop them.
This really does feel different from what I usually do, but should still be good.
When the world needed him most, he vanished.
I think that vanish effect was a bit too late. Oh my god. Look at that blender text. Oh my god.
100 years passed and my brother Sokka and I discovered the new Avatar, an airbender named Aang. Oof!
Oof. Okay.
Although his airbending skills were great, he had a lot to learn before he was ready to save anyone. But from the day I first met him, I believed Aang would save
And he did.
the world.
Fuck the Fire Lord. So I'm hoping that this should be good. It better be. It's Avatar, so.
And you know what? I was right.
Yes, he
With
was.
his friends,
You were.
Aang defeated Fire Lord Ozai.
Bro, look at
in the
Ozai.
100-year
How
war.
pathetic he is in that pose. What's even happening right now? I'm guessing this is tweening, by the way.
Ozai's son and our ally became the new Fire Lord.
Damn, look at that artwork of the palace. No, wait, that was the area outside the palace. I forgot.
Together with Earth King Kue, Aang and Zuko promised to restore the four nations to harmony.
And then Korra came. Ooh. Nowhere near as good as Avatar. I'm sorry, it's just the truth. Okay, I think this is where we get into the good stuff. The new stuff.
I never realized the Fire Nation had built so many colonies in the Earth Kingdom.
Yes. For the Earth people, they're a constant reminder of the war, like an old scar. Oh, Fire Lord Zuko, I meant nothing personal.
So this is how it's gonna be? Okay.
Yes, King Kui, you're right. After all the pain my father has caused, it's my duty to bring healing to the world. I'll remove those colonies.
Yes, this is what I wanted to see! The aftermath of the war.
But removing the colonies won't be easy. A lot of people's
Oh god, look at
lives will
Aang.
be disrupted.
His face.
We need someone to oversee everything, to make sure it all goes peacefully. Someone like me.
Really? You'd want to do that?
Yeah, I'm the Avatar. Making stuff go peacefully is kind of my thing.
Yes, it is. It definitely is.
The Avatar's personally...
It'd be kind of hard to get used to these voices, but oh well.
Sokka and I can help.
Oh, I was gonna visit Kyoshi Island.
It'll be a movement. A movement towards harmony. We'll call it
The Harmony Restoration Movement.
great name, but I thought the king, like, started living in the wilderness or something with his bear.
I like it.
But he's back.
What's with you and your goofy names for everything?
It's a gift.
Earth King Kue planned a celebration where he would announce the Harmony Restoration Movement.
Final scene of the show.
Before the festivities began, we decided to visit the Jasmine Dragon, a tea shop owned by Zuko's uncle Iroh.
So glad Iroh was able to get his tea shop back.
Look perfect.
There, Aang and I, we figured out what we meant to each other.
And did you bang that night? That's what I want to know.
We're about to anyway, before my...
Oh, Sokka did see them!
Hey guys.
I really wanted to know.
Nothing, we're not doing anything out here. Haven't you heard of knocking, Sokka?
Yeah, knock the air around you.
You're supposed to knock before you go inside, not before you go outside. And second, as my sister, you really shouldn't be kissing anyone in front of me. It's your sisterly duty to avoid giving me the oogies.
Oogie?
What? They were on the balcony, Sokka.
You are so immature sometimes. What about you and Suki?
Yeah, Sokka, hypocrite. Awkward. I get it though, he wouldn't want to see his sister kissing, so.
Time out. Yang.
Why do you come out here to tell us?
Oh, right. We're about to head out.
But
Really?
the Earth King celebration doesn't start for a couple more hours.
I know. We wanted to take Appa out for a ride first.
Where and why and when? Right now, I think? Yeah, this really is a continuation after the finale.
Guys, the fireworks are starting.
Wow, the view is amazing.
It is. Thanks, buddy.
Damn, there should have been fireworks in the finale. That would have been, you know, kind of fitting, I think, to the
Harmony
celebrating.
Restoration Movement.
Hey, wanna know what fireworks are like for me? Close your eyes.
Whoa, look at these great fireworks.
Oh, Toph, don't be such a grump. You're out with friends on a beautiful night, celebrating the
I see they got the characters right.
True.
That's such a tough thing to do.
You too, your new Majesty Fire Lord Zuko, sir.
Oh my god.
Upside down. It's happy time.
That fucking face, that's amazing.
I visited my father in prison the other day.
Yes, you did.
I came to ask you for a favor, Aang.
Sure. Anything.
To find his mother. It's gotta
If
be.
you ever see me turning into my father,
No?
I want you to end me.
No, Zuko, come on. That wouldn't happen. And it doesn't. Korra.
After everything that's happened, my family's legacy is still a part of me. That's why it's my duty to heal the scars that the Fire Nation has left on the world.
Amazing.
But the Fire Lord's throne comes with a lot of pressures, and if I'm honest with myself, I need a safety net. The world needs a safety net. That's what I need.
Sure, I get that.
Aang, the safety net.
Zuko.
I mean, he could take away your bending.
Dad, and you're my
But he's not gonna kill you.
How can you expect me?
As your friend, I'm asking you, if you ever see me go bad, end me.
That's a lot to ask of someone. Please kill me if I turn out to be evil. It's like, Aang could barely stand killing the Fire Lord and he didn't even know him. But he's your friend. The name of the comic. Interesting. Like, why wasn't this a season, man? I would have gladly watched this. 1 year later. Oh shit.
The Royal Palace.
I wonder how much has changed. I like the addition of sound effects. Adds more to it. Zuko, we having more nightmares?
Who's there?
Hope not.
Someone's here. I can feel it. Someone's trying to assassinate me.
Fire Lord, please
Really?
go back to sleep. We're in the most secure tower in the entire palace.
Nah. Who's it gonna be? I know it. I know someone will be there.
Just like no one got to you last night, or the night before that, or the night before that.
But it could still happen.
And that's why we moved you here. Please, you have to trust.
Zuko, why are you going why are you lashing out on the guards? Holy shit.
Down with the traitor! Down with the Fire Lord who betrays
Oh! Who the hell is this? It's a new character? I think they are. Action doesn't really work like this, I must say, but hey, it doesn't matter. Ooh, attractive, I must say.
Convince me not to take your life.
Go ahead. My
Zuko,
family has
no,
been
murder is not the right way,
running
remember?
for generations. By getting rid of me, you would simply complete your betrayal.
Your family.
Betrayal.
My
How is he
father
betraying
was the
anyone?
leader of Yu Dao.
You Dao, the first of the Fire Nation colonies?
Yes.
Yes, world building.
My home. And now you and the Avatar are going to destroy it with your precious Harmony restoration movement.
Oh, I get it. They're feeling loyal to their land. Even if it was taken in the first place, but oh well.
Stop! Stop! Corey, where have you been? Your mother and I were worried sick. Wait, who are these men? What are these chains?
I went to
Yeah, you're gonna be arrested.
Problem, Father.
Yeah, go see someone. More like go kill someone.
Fire Lord Zuko.
You must be Mayor Morishita. Your daughter snuck
What's he
into
gonna
my
do?
home and tried to kill me.
Corey,
Ooh,
Someone had to do
so upfront about it.
something.
my sincerest apologies for my daughter's behavior.
Oh,
Fire
apologies. As if that will do
Lord.
anything.
Mercy.
I should have this place burned down.
Yes,
Father,
exactly.
The Harmony restoration movement will accomplish the same thing without you having to lift a finger.
Why can't you colonies get it through your thick skulls? The Harmony Restoration Movement is a means to peace.
Exactly.
Peace? Peace for whom? With all due respect, Your Majesty,
Let's
my
listen.
family has lived on this land for generations. This city was built in our blood and sweat. We have as much right to be here as anyone else.
You're Fire Nation citizens.
Oh no.
You should live in the Fire Nation.
You're right, Fire Lord. We are Fire Nation citizens. And our
This can relate to so many things in the real
Lord
world.
have never let the Avatar and the Earth King bully him into something so obviously bad for his own nation's citizens.
What do you mean bully him? He agreed to it because it makes sense. These colonies were taken by the Fire Nation. They shouldn't even exist.
The new Fire Lord has graced me with his presence in my
Scene from the show.
prison cell.
You should count yourself lucky that the Avatar chose.
But that territory is rightly the Earth Kingdom, I say.
Banishing me was the best thing.
They
you
lost
could
the war,
do
the Fire
in
Nation
my
did.
life. Maybe your time in here can do the same.
And they can still live there.
Why are you really here?
Because you're going to tell me something. Where is my mother?
Apparently they answer that in these comics.
You want to bring me some tea, Zuko? We'll talk while sipping from steaming little cups.
The hell?
Looks like
What is he
you
turning into
are my
Iroh?
traitorous brother.
Oh,
Give
what?
you advice on how to be a good Fire Lord. Wouldn't that be nice?
He would never want advice from you after what you did, you idiot.
Your mother will come up.
I don't need this.
Do you think being Fire Lord is easy?
No, but I'm pretty sure he'll do better than you.
Many pressures, and those pressures will change you.
Shut up!
If you can stand the heat, you'll become something more.
Don't listen to him, Zuko.
In the world, I have the wisdom you need. The
Nope.
wisdom of experience.
Everything you did as Fire Lord was terrible.
Yourself, Zuko. Do you really believe you can handle it all on your own?
He'll probably have, you know, a circle of people around him to help.
And I'll be waiting for you, son.
Don't even call him that. Iroh is his rightful dad, okay? Iroh's the best, I gotta say.
I'm not my father.
No, young
Okay, we're
man,
back.
you're not. Iron Lord Ozai had many faults, but he was never a coward. He was never
So?
a traitor.
How is he a traitor? He's returning the land
Fire Nation.
to its rightful owners. So what are we doing now here on the ship?
Don't worry, Mayor Nishi.
Okay, some of these scenes going for too long. Could have been edited
My
sooner.
team and I helped dozens of Fire Nation colonies move back to your homeland already. They've all loved coming.
Exactly.
Those colonies were young. The people had no roots in the Earth Kingdom.
Things are different in the Fire Nation now. You'll see. Fire Lord Zuko is reintroducing classic Fire Nation culture to his people. You'll
Yes.
learn so much about your past by living here, and you'll have fun too.
Improve the lands, make the people, you know, less about tyranny.
This is a Fire Nation dance from over 100 years ago. How fun
Yeah,
is
dancing
this?
and that type of stuff doesn't work with a comic, I must say.
Stop unloading.
Oh no. What's the scooper gonna say?
Yes.
Ah, look at him, he looks bad.
Return to the Earth Kingdom by order of the Fire Lord.
What?
Zuko? No?
Lord Zuko has officially withdrawn his support of the Harmony Restoration Movement.
Oh no, please be a lie. Come on, man.
Beifong Metal Bending Academy, Earth Kingdom.
This is bad. And we're barely even into it and it's already bad. Who are these guys? Okay. Toph?
How are you lily livers gonna learn metal bending by staring out a window?
She's teaching them metal bending? That's awesome.
Something's happening in Udale, and I want to know what.
Deo, did they pronounce that right? I will say Toph's voice actor almost nails it, honestly. Voice acting is kind of awkward though. But I don't really care, I'm more about just reading it and listening.
Huh. You lily livers are right. Something is happening in Udao. I can hear it.
Okay.
Appa! I'll be back soon. Stay put and do your forms. If you don't, you're really gonna get it when I come back.
Oh god, what would Toph's punishments be? That awful bed pole coming up thing she did in that, what is it, Nightmares and Daydreams? Ooh, Toph, what are you doing? Wait, did she jump all the way up to them? That's awesome.
Can't believe how long it's been.
I missed you too.
Wait, I just thought, how did she see Appa? She's blind.
I heard you started metal bending school.
Oh well.
Beifong Metal Bending Academy. You guys just flew over it. I heard Appa, so I had to come say hi.
Yeah, because in Korra there's plenty of metal benders, so it makes sense.
How's that going?
Hey.
Wait, isn't Toph like 12?
Toes anyway.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here, Toph. Aang needs all the support he can get right now because of what he might have to.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, what?
Zuko's changed.
What is he
his mind
doing?
About the Harmony Restoration movement.
You're kidding.
We're gonna have to go see him and tell him he's wrong.
Out with a bunch of his soldiers. He won't let anyone in or out. That's where we're headed.
So that's what's going on. The lily livers, I mean my students, were
What kind of name is that, Lily Livers?
Zuko's starting to act like his old man Ozai then.
No, we don't know that yet.
It's just one decision, could mean nothing.
Might have he made.
Is Aang in the Avatar state or not? Like, his arrow is sort of glowing, but...
You've done your duty.
He is, okay.
The war is over. And yet, the world is still not at peace. I'm sorry.
Of course. Aftermath.
You are still dealing with the consequences of my own indecisiveness.
Roku, you should have killed Sozin. I know he was your friend, but what he was doing...
I mean, I didn't even kill Ozai, and he was evil all the way through. How
Yes,
did I
exactly.
kill my own firebending teacher? My friend. What kind of person would I be?
This is sort of replicating Roku and Sozin, isn't it?
Zuko was in his clearest moments when he asked you for that promise. He knew what was at stake. All those lives that have been lost in the last 100 years. I could have saved them.
Yes, but no dwelling on the past, I guess.
Sozin almost never had his guard up when he was with me.
Wait, what are you saying? You regret not ending Fire Lord Sozin?
He should.
When he was your friend.
More than a
But he was evil.
He was like a brother to me.
Think about it. Either their life, or millions of others.
The world burned. When you are in a position of power, you must put the needs of the world above your own.
I completely agree.
At one time, at least understood this.
It sucks that Aang would have to kill anyone. But again, the needs of many outweigh the needs of the few. Very simple.
I offered you, Aang. You must be decisive. A promise is a promise.
Yeah, but promises can be broken easily.
We talk.
See, shots like that are cool. You know, just Appa flying to Earth Kingdom. So, what do you guys think? I mean, I obviously don't want Aang to kill Zuko, no matter what he's doing, but... I mean, if he starts turning into the Fire Lord, you know. Ah, protesters. Ooh, very relevant to know. The Freedom Fighters! Miss you guys.
Yeah, he's with the Freedom Fighters.
She, you mean? She's with the Freedom Fighters.
Oh my god, which are they, female or male? I don't even care.
The Freedom Fighters.
Look, everybody, it's the Avatar.
Ah, all the attention. Gotta remember that.
Aang! Aang! We were hoping you would come. So what's the plan of attack? The Freedom Fighters are at your service.
What's the decision gonna be?
Smeller Beep.
Oh, they look mad.
Want to talk to Zuko.
What?
Yeah.
Time for talking was over as soon as the Fire Lord broke with the Harmony Restoration movement. Besides,
No, he's his personal friend.
city without a fight. Fire Nation troops are everywhere.
He's the Avatar. Surely he has some way to bypass all that.
That won't be necessary, Sneers. We'll find a way in. You ready, sweetie? I'm ready, sweetie.
Ah, sweetie, no, please don't. Cringe. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Aang's now carrying his gal around on a glider. You know he's a real man right there.
Sweetie, seriously?
I know, right?
I agree. It just doesn't feel right when it's Aang and Katara. They wouldn't say that stuff. Now Aang would say, "My forever girl."
Hawkman.
This city is under the protection of the Fire Lord himself. No one may enter without his express permission. Not even the Avatar.
Boo! Come on, he should be able to bypass all that shit.
Fire Lord Zuko. That's all.
You were warned.
And your face is molding out of proportion. Crap. I love the movement, actually. It makes it a lot more hilarious.
What are you dolts waiting for? Attack!
No, you dolts! Is Aang even gonna bend at them? Or is he just gonna dodge all their attacks?
Hey! Don't worry, sweetie. I can handle that.
Ah, stop! Please. You know, I really think Aang should learn that shit that Ty Lee did, you know, the blocking the chi or whatever. That sounds like something he would probably want to use as a pacifist, you know, not killing them. Just making them not able to move for a while. sizzled a bit. Shit.
Aang, you're on fire! What do you say?
How do you misunderstand that? It was 4 words.
Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, thanks.
How did you not notice it, Aang?
Trying to...
Katara, oh shit. She's not having it.
My
Boyfriend? Come on.
boyfriend?
Yes!
Fire!
That should have been quicker, that whole thing.
Whoa. Aang, are you okay? I'm fine.
He was just sizzled a bit on the clothes, come on.
Can't you people give it a rest? We just want to talk.
If there's one thing that can be said, Katara gets things done.
Katara, stop.
Let go.
Zuko, how long were you sitting there watching?
You're hurting me. Don't make me hurt you back.
Yeah, come on, we're all friends here.
You? What are you doing to my soldiers? My people?
Ah, conflict.
Call her, Zuko. She said you're hurting her.
First, she has to agree to stop attacking my people.
You're
They attacked first! Yes!
Let her go now.
I am the Fire Lord. I have to protect the citizens of the Fire Nation.
Even when they attack your friends? That's some bullshit. Oh god, I can already see the division slowly occurring. That's not good.
I came here to talk to you, Zuko, as a friend.
Oh, it pains me to see our bros fighting each other.
What we fought for. Maybe Avatar Roku is right. Maybe a promise is a promise.
Aang, what are you even thinking? Come on! It's been 5 minutes! And you're already jumping to possible killing?
If you enter the Avatar state in such an emotional way, you won't be able to control yourself.
Aang, calm down. It's over, it's calm down.
Please, sweetie. For me.
This is just like in the desert with the sandbenders.
I can't believe
Okay, good.
I might have done something terrible without even thinking it through.
Come on, that's not Aang. Come on.
Katara's
He wouldn't jump to killing Zuko in 5 minutes.
down and talk.
Are you kidding me? That's what I wanted in the first place.
Exactly, but then you had to go and hold Katara back.
Did you know that Yu Dao is the oldest of all the colonies? Many of the Fire Nation families here immigrated over 100 years ago, when Yu Dao was just a tiny
Let's take the British Empire, for example.
valley.
All the colonies are now their own places, okay?
Kingdom.
Maybe some people liked being part of the British, but that doesn't matter.
Yu Dao now makes the
They took those lands
produced
just by force. They didn't deserve to do that.
Earth Kingdom expertise. That's why this is one of the richest cities in the world.
It doesn't
Okay.
seem that the Fire Nation citizens and the Earth Kingdom citizens share equally in that wealth.
It's not perfect, Katara, but all the city's people, including Earth Kingdom people, are better off now than they were 100 years ago.
Okay, well, you can still make it Earth Kingdom territory, and they can still live here, so...
By betraying the Harmony Restoration movement, you're going to start another war.
Right after the big one ended, so...
Aang, when I came here a week ago, I had planned to personally enforce the removal of Yu Dao from the Earth Kingdom. But then,
Then that woman, and the mayor.
Fire Lord Ozai had many faults, but he was never a coward. He was never a traitor.
What do you mean many faults?
old man,
He tried to take over the world and murder millions of people. That should overlook any type of being a traitor or a coward. What is wrong with you?
Fire Lord, please forgive my husband's foolishness.
There's a lot of forgiving from different people going on.
To control his tongue, but he never does.
you're Mayor Morshida's wife, an Earthbender?
Yes, I'm an earthbender, as is our daughter.
Oh, she is? Why didn't she do that earlier?
Bender, but through my father's bloodline, I am a Fire Nation citizen. My father taught me to always be loyal to the Fire Nation, to my people.
That's different. An Earthbender in the Fire Nation.
Learn from your father.
Would your majesty be willing to stay in Yu Dao for a few days?
I don't agree with them at all.
It would be an honor for us to show the Fire Lord our way of life.
So I stayed. I saw what my people created here. I saw what the Harmony Restoration movement would destroy. It changed my mind.
Can we see a bit more of it?
I've had trouble.
I think he only showed like 2 places.
Now I think I finally figured out why I'd forgotten about my people. I know you defeated the Fire Nation, Aang. My people still deserve respect. It'd be disrespectful to take from them a life they spent generations building. I won't let you do it.
Okay, I'm a bit conflicted on this. I mean,
Separate nations to balance each other out. You cannot balance if one nation occupies another.
they're making good points on both sides. Shit. Like, yeah, I guess it is in the Earth Kingdom, but they've culturally made it a Fire Nation territory, but still, I think it would probably be more appropriate if the Earth Kingdom reacquired this land.
Made for all the remaining colonies. Most of them have been around for well over a century.
Like, what's the word? Adapt them into the land?
That would make peace impossible.
Well, regardless, the Earth King needs to be a part of whatever happens next. If Aang and I can arrange a meeting, will you be there, Zuko?
Please do.
I'll be there.
Talking is good, I guess.
Good. So this is quite interesting so far, I must say. Even with the choppy movement and all that.
Everybody calm down. Avatar Aang can handle himself. The best thing for us to do right now is wait.
Oh, wait, you want to try?
What the? Oh, poor Sokka. Oh my god. Shouting it out.
When my friend tells you to calm down, you calm down.
Wow, Sokka, who wears the pants here?
Or say anything gets a boulder straight in the nugget. Got it?
In the nugget? Excuse me?
Now that's more like it.
Good thing you listened to her, folks. I was about to bust it.
Oh, I missed the boomerang. Throw it, Sokka. Come on. There was no sound effect. That kind of ruined it.
What happened?
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
No, no, no.
You killed the Fire Lord? Oh, no.
No way, not after all those seasons.
So what's going on then? What are we supposed to do now?
Katara and I are gonna visit the Earth King to try to arrange a meeting. Can you please tell the protesters to go home? We need more time to figure out a solution.
They probably won't, if we know a thing about, or two about protesters.
The Earth Kingdom has waited for over 100 years to be rid of those Ashmakers. We'll give you
Ashmakers.
Avatar Aang. After that, the freedom fighters will figure out a solution of our own.
I get why they would be all for it, because, you know, they hated the Fire Nation, but... confliction.
Zuko knows he's wrong, doesn't he? The Fire Nation colonies have got to go.
I live in New Zealand even. We used to be a colony, and I personally think it's way better not being a colony anymore, being our own independent nation. I guess they don't get that option, though, so...
Sweetie, when we're back there,
every time.
Thank you for not letting me do something I'd regret.
If you ever have to, you know, fulfill your promise, you can't let it happen like that. You have to be calm enough to know you're making the right decision.
It would be kind of hard to be calm in that situation. What Zuko was doing to his own fucking girlfriend.
Katara? You're giving me the cookies over here.
Sokka, just let him do it. Come on.
Sick of hearing about your stupid oogies, Sokka. I don't even know what that means.
I can explain. Give me your hand.
Oh no. Oh, what the? What that? They weren't doing anything like that, excuse me?
Palace, Fire Nation capital.
So, the Fire Lord has returned.
Hey, you gloomy bitch. I missed you, sort of.
Outside Yudao is gone. For now, at least. The Fire Nation citizens there are safe.
I agree that any impartial citizens should be safe.
Figure out where you were from official edicts your soldiers posted around my capital. You're doing it again, Zuko. If you're having problems, you're supposed to talk to me.
I'm your girlfriend.
Well, I mean, not really. You don't seem like the very supporting type, I must say.
In the mirror lately. Your bodyguards are a bunch of incompetent idiots. You're the Fire Lord
Jeez.
now. You need real security. So
Who might you be?
I asked some friends to come help.
The Kyoshi Warriors, including Ty Lee, who is still very attractive. Let me guess, is someone going to show up again? How was Zuko able to tell the other time, by the way?
Did you hear anything?
No, Zuko. It's been quiet all night.
Honest to goodness, there hasn't been a peep.
The dialogue. I hear walkie-walkie?
I'm sorry, it's not that I don't trust you. I know the Kyoshi Warriors are the best guardians in the world.
I wonder how they feel about guarding the Fire Lord.
To sleep. You have to at least try.
No, I'm going to get a drink of water.
Do you need someone to escort you?
Do it, Zuko.
I'll be fine. The water
No you won't! Come on, I can so see where this is going. He's gonna get attacked. Or at least, you know, approached by someone while getting that water. Also, is he outside? Oh, no way, he's going to the prison. He's going to see Ozai, isn't he? Shit, that's the worst thing to do. He's actually gonna listen to him with the tea! Also, where's Azula? I really want to know where she is.
I need your advice, Father.
No, what are you doing? Ah, his evil smile says it all. He's gonna give him the worst advice and make him fuck up. Why would he help his son after he helped overthrow him?
What? Everybody does it.
I was talking about them.
Ew, tough.
Oh.
I actually missed what she meant by that at first.
Well, it's been fun, guys, but I gotta get back to my school. Yeah, someone's gotta keep the lily livers, I mean my students, in line.
Just say lily livers. No one minds.
You can't leave me alone with them. The Oogiosity's only gonna get worse after you're gone.
Oogiosity? What?
Well, you could come with me.
No. Hey, how about I go with you?
Great idea, Sokka. Wish I'd thought of it.
I hate when people do that. Ah, I thought of that idea you thought of.
Outer school. Not because you two are giving me the Oogies or anything.
What does that mean? Sokka never said that in the show.
We'll pick you up on the way back from Bossing Say.
Just whenever they're touchy-feely?
Just give Appa a second to land.
Don't bother, Twinkle.
They couldn't even get Appa's sound right.
To the ground. I can smell the trees near my school.
My fucking god, the nose of a dog she apparently has. Ew. But man, this really could have been a book 4. It's perfect. I would have watched it. Everyone would have watched it. I feel like there should have been a few more sound effects here and there, but aside from that, it's quite good. And how it's edited, I mean.
Told you not to worry.
I tasted my own stomach when we were halfway down. But by the end, not a bad way to travel.
Yeah, falling to your death without the death. Yeah, very, very good.
After training Aang, I realized how fulfilling teaching can be. I mean, I helped him reach his
Maybe.
potential as an earthbender, as the Avatar, and as a human being. I felt like I really
As a human being? I mean, I agree with earthbending, but...
You just like telling people what to do.
Yes, everyone does. It's great. Yeah, lily livers.
Don't tell me you were trying to escape. I mean, give up on your training. I'm going to put you in so much hurt, you won't remember what day of the week it is.
The voice actors aren't doing very good at expressing emotion, though.
Who's that? Oh, yeah,
Also, that girl is one of them too.
Panga, your biceps are enormous. And Moon.
Whoa.
The dark one.
The Dark One.
He calls himself the Dark One.
This is my friend Sokka.
Oh, I don't know about enormous biceps.
Sokka, please stop.
Maybe.
You're my new boyfriend. Start
Whoa. Okay. I didn't realize this turned into anime. Lowly.
And by almost, you mean
9?
what were we talking about?
I thought she was like 12.
To meet you, garbage. That's right. We were talking about hurt.
Please, Sifu Tov. We were trying to run.
Please don't kill me.
They wouldn't even let me pack all my shoes first.
I hate practicing forms, but getting kicked out is the worst.
I love that guy's voice.
Kicked out by who?
Breathe in, disciples of Kunio. Breathe in the
Oh, those Ash Masters. Oh, I hate them so much.
Get out of my school now.
Who dares disturb Master Kunio's firebending dojo?
Firebending dojo.
Did you just overtake this place while she was gone?
Metal bending academy.
Tough, fuck him up. Okay, Chris Brown the fuck out of them. I didn't mean that.
This building in deference to the Harmony Restoration movement. But now that the Fire Lord has recovered his senses and withdrawn his support for the movement,
Oh, cause and effect. God damn it, I hate it.
Fire Lord Zuko's off his gourd. You people don't belong here. This is the Earth Kingdom's and the world's first school of metal bending.
Tough, you can take him.
on you for selling such a fantasy to these poor dupes, young lady. Everyone knows that metal bending
Bullshit!
doesn't exist.
Tough, metal bend. Yes! Oh, thank God.
Watch carefully, disciples. Your master's about to teach this dirt girl a lesson.
Oh, you dick.
Bring it on.
Tough.
Okay, everybody
Beat them so bad.
down. If you two start fighting, there won't be a building left to fight over.
Okay, sure, but do it outside.
School, right? It seems to me that it ought to go to whichever school is most effective.
Most effective at what? Teaching?
Good point. Rather than settle this with a match between the teachers,
Oh wow, he agreed it.
we'll settle it with a match between our students.
Oh no, they probably suck. Tough ones. Oh no.
Does this mean I won't get all my shoes back?
Figures it end this way.
Crap.
Well, how about a match to the sit instead?
What? You
The
know,
sit instead.
match to the sit.
No, I don't know. Because you just made that up.
Whichever team can force a member of the other team to sit down first wins.
Ooh, that sounds like a Mr. Beast video.
As long as we still get to beat people up.
So we're only partially doomed?
What great ideas my
That guy has no neck too.
Whatever. I'll still hate it.
Come back in 3 days, Master Cunio. We'll have the match then.
3 days? Why should we wait?
Do it.
We could settle it right now, Master Pointy.
Oh my God, what is that shit on his head? Just pipes or something?
3 days it is.
I don't know about this, Sokka. The lily livers can't even.
Oh, come on, Toph. Those fighters
Can't even what? Bend?
little kids. With 3 days of
Lift a rock? What is it?
your guys will be able to take them.
Oh, that's what the 3 days are for.
Kunio, let's give the opponents the Kunio salute.
The Kunio salute. Did you name it after yourself?
We shall roast you.
In the flames of your own defeat!
What's
What is it? Really good?
saying, Wotan? We're doomed.
Pretty much.
Crap. This is not good. Not only is this entire territory having its own conflict, but places in it too.
Our meeting with the Earth King. Now we have to find a place to spend the night. I'm sure Iroh has a couple of spare rooms.
Yes, he should.
How to get to the tea shop from here?
Oh, we finally get to see Iroh again.
I think we go.
Oh my
Really, you?
Who's this gonna be? Oh, they have Aang on their shirts. That is.
Have we met? Oh my gosh. It's like me who should be sorry. I'm Heiwan, co-president and co-founder of the official Avatar Aang.
The Aang fan club. Why? What do you do?
My fellow co-president and co-founder. Can I just say, your lemur is like so...
Momo is adorable. Also, ladies, Aang is taken, obviously.
They started a fan club for me. Wonderful. Nice to meet you.
I have fans too, Aang. We're the same.
Name is Momo.
Momo is like the cutest name ever.
Katara's being disgusted right now.
This is Katara. My girlfriend, Katara. Hi.
Very important to mention it.
What an honor it is to meet Avatar Aang's first girlfriend.
You don't have to mention it first. That's embarrassing.
What do you mean first?
Yeah, what do you mean first?
We should get going. It's getting late, and we.
Oh, they're trying to snatch them some of that airbending you-know-what.
Looking for a place to stay? It'd be
Dick. Airbending dick.
amazing if you, like, stayed at our clubhouse.
As long as it's not in a basement.
And we, like, made it look like the Western Air Temple because most of our club members are girls and everything.
Tara, you should probably stay there and don't leave, because they might, you know, orgy it up. You know, I'm just saying. Maybe while he's asleep, who knows?
You said this is modeled after the Western Air Temple.
Looks like trash.
Wanyi did, like, all the decorating to make it look upside down and everything.
I'm not seeing it. What?
Temple is.
Yee.
Do you like it?
Stop saying like so much.
Love it. Thank you, official Avatar Aang fan club. I'm flying.
And Momo's doing it too. That's cool.
Come on, Katara. Let's check it out. Can't wait.
I love how Katara just gets so jealous a lot of the time.
Do you remember those family vacations we used to take on Ebb Island?
Yes, I do. I remember Zuko burned them, those items.
Been older than 3 at the time. We saw a hawk attacking a turtle crab by the water.
A turtle crab, okay.
You ran as fast as your little legs would carry you to rescue that turtle crab. Even then, you possessed an odd affinity for the weak.
I'd say it's pretty normal to want to help the weak and defenseless.
When you had the turtle crab safely in your arms, you hesitated. The hawk looked at you with hungry eyes, and you realized you were condemning it to starve. You didn't know whether to side with the hawk or the turtle crab.
Condemning it to starve. What? It can find other food, and it doesn't have to be alive.
A decision. A giant wave washed over you and carried you out into the ocean. I dove in myself to save you.
You
spent
did?
The rest of the day in your mother's arms, vomiting seawater.
Oh, that sounds awful.
I came here looking for advice. I want to know how you were able to sleep peacefully in spite of the pressures of the throne.
And
How about sleeping peacefully after murdering so many people?
I'm tired, Zuko. We're done talking for now. Perhaps we will continue tomorrow.
That's it? Are you kidding me? Is there a reason he's getting him to bring tea? There's gotta be some underlying motive. There's many ways one can impress someone. She can't do them, she's too young. And he has Suki too. Why don't you guys just like run? Why not?
All of this. So these were the most qualified students you could find, huh?
It wasn't me. It was this.
Ooh, space bracelet.
A bracelet?
Oh, how I miss you.
Oh yeah, she got it from that asteroid.
About a year ago, I noticed that every now and then when I was in public, my bracelet would shiver the tiniest bit.
That shivering? I don't think so.
I only feel it when I was really paying attention. Eventually, I figured out that this would happen when someone around me got super emotional. So I had an
Please explain.
idea. Maybe these people who could move my bracelet could also become metal benders.
If they're making it move even a little bit, then yeah.
I met Hotun in a ramen house. He just found a spider wasp in his suit.
Ooh, what a waste.
Actually, it was more like
Okay.
a spider wasp. Panga was in a marketplace arguing over shoes with one of her family's servants.
Sounds very privileged.
But you've already spent all the money your parents allotted for this shopping trip.
Spoiled.
And the dark one was people watching at a street corner.
He's so emo, can you tell? It's not like it's blatantly obvious.
And you.
Well, that sounds about right. Katara found out she was a waterbender because the ice would crack whenever I made her mad. Or whenever she got super emotional.
That happened on the first episode. She was like, "Ew, I hate."
Think about it. What kind of people get super emotional in public?
Antisocial people. They seem like a pretty wacky bunch. A game theory, I'm sorry.
A group of lily livers has moved even the smallest piece of metal since they've been here.
Seriously?
Listen, I don't like to
Are they even earthbenders then? Have we seen them do that?
Okay, I love to brag. But Sokka of the Southern Water Tribe is just what this school needs.
What are you
How?
talking about? You're not a bender of anything.
Ouch! Right in the heart.
Oh, but I am a bender. I may not be able to bend any of the elements, but I can bend people's motivation. I'm a motivational bender.
That's a stretch, man.
Hey, who led the invasion on the day of the Black Sun?
Okay. I did not expect her to say that. Holy shit.
Sokka, the motivational bender, that's who. Just explain to me metal bending basics, then leave the lily livers, your students.
Now he's saying it. I love that name now.
Bender, you have to not only see the metal, but
Feel.
hear the metal.
Oh, here.
Taste the metal.
Oh, no. Is this referencing something? That SpongeBob episode. Be the... What was it?
Why should we listen to you? You're not a bender.
I've already explained this to you guys. I am a bender of motivation.
Don't talk to my boyfriend.
Yes, bite his shiny metal ass.
Am I doing this right? I'm trying to roll my eyes.
Exactly.
Let's start with the defending palm technique. First, take a steady and strong stance, just like Shifu Toph taught you. Now let your gut furnace refine.
Is he actually going to be able to do this?
Close your eyes and feel the earth around you. Then, feel the metal within that earth.
Isn't it the other way around? Earth within metal?
Feel your gut heat up like a furnace. Now feel the metal coins coming at you and stop them in midair.
They're just going to hit them. Calling it. I knew it! That guy's a big wuss.
Do I even need to say it?
I know, the Dark One. You hate me.
Yes, it was obvious again.
Bender of people's motivation. Amazing what a difference a fancy headband makes.
You are not.
What does that even say? The motivator or something?
And this is a technique called air scooter. I invented
Oh no, he's doing the thing where they all fangirl over his moves. Like on Kyoshi Island. Momo? I want to fly out of here before they do stuff.
And here's a brand new technique I've been working on.
Hey, I get it, showing off is great, but jeez. It's cringy.
And then I turned them all into air scooters.
Oh, that's actually cool. So other people can ride them.
Avataring. Good morning, hey one. Come join the fun.
Oh no.
Introduce you to somebody. This is my co-president
co-president and co-founder Yi Li. She's wanted to meet you since, like...
How many co-presidents are there?
Another co-president and co-founder? How many co-presidents and co-founders?
All of them? Please tell me that. I knew it! Oh!
Honor, Avatar Aang. I want to show you something I bought from a traveling merchant a couple of years ago.
This is just like something out of a hentai. A guy has a whole fan club of females.
I just knew it had to be from the air nomads. Do you know how to play?
Damn, Aang's gotta be really excited to see that. And this also reminds me of Amazon Lily from One Piece. Remember Luffy and everything?
Aang? You are probably right.
Aang, you're probably right. What?
Seem to enjoy those girls' attention. Weren't they amazing?
Aang, catch your hints! God damn it!
Silly fan club, but for a moment there, it almost felt like I was at home again.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
Thanks for agreeing to stay there for the night, sweetie. It meant the world to me.
Maybe if the actual voice actor said it, it would sound less cringe-inducing.
I don't deserve it.
Also, it saddens me knowing that the voice actors, at least the kid ones, might be too old to do it if they wanted to do another season nowadays. Because Aang's voice actor was an actual kid, so that sucks.
I stayed up all night thinking about what you said.
Why is he coming here, listening to him?
The circumstances, because I couldn't decide whose side to take. I should have sided with the Hawk. It was strong and noble, much like the Fire Nation. It had earned its meal.
He really went to talk to him before talking to his friends.
Father, I'm no longer neglecting the needs of my own people, as I did when I first took the throne. I still can't sleep.
You're only partially correct in your assessment. Your sleeplessness does indeed stem from your inability to choose sides.
Why are they making Ozai seem like normal?
But you're wrong about the Hawk.
So you're saying I should have defended the turtle crab? I should have sided with the weaker of the two?
That is not what Ozai would say, not even a little.
What I'm saying is this. There is no right or wrong apart from what you decide. Who you choose to defend deserves to be defended simply because you chose them.
No, I don't agree with that.
Lord. What you choose by definition is right.
That's bullshit. If someone is attacking someone else who doesn't deserve it, the one being attacked deserves to be defended.
Right and wrong are bigger than me, or you, or even the Avatar. And I believe their Avatar, the Earth King, and I can come closest to what's right by working together.
I've heard rumors about
Yes.
this little meeting of yours.
How can you hear anything in a cell?
King, after being humiliated time and time again by our mighty nation and his own incompetence, will be reasonable? Do you think he'll treat the remaining Fire Nation colonials fairly?
I don't know what that guy would do, to be honest. He doesn't seem fit to be a king, I'll admit.
If you truly are the Fire Lord, you would defend the Fire Nation citizens of Yu Dao furiously. Not simply because they are your people, but because they are an expression of your will.
No, they're not. That's just wrong.
With peaceful resolution for everyone. Even as we speak, the Avatar
is an irrelevant relic of a bygone age.
Bullshit, Aang is the best! The Avatar brought peace to the world, for fuck's sake.
By denying the inevitable victory of the strong over the weak.
That's such a black and white viewpoint. Oh, strong or strong, they'll beat the weak. No.
Side that's right. I trust him.
More than you trust yourself. You sicken me, Zuko.
Of course, because you're a dumbass and you're crazy.
Who are you to talk to me this way? Have you forgotten your current place and...
Leave my presence.
You can't even firebend, jackass. Zuko could easily burn you like a fucking bowl of boiling water, I don't know.
Alive, lily livers. Take your horse stance, steady and strong. Make your gut furnace and use it to handle the metal in front of you. Now, kick! Kick like your life depends on it!
Damn, I'm surprised that fat guy could kick that high.
Not even a shiver.
Aren't you gonna yell at us?
No.
That has not been effective.
Tough? Sorry to bug you during training, but something important just happened.
Take a break, guys.
We've
What?
already
Please tell
had
me.
3 breaks this morning. The match is tomorrow.
I said, take a break.
They're so underprepared, it's sad.
Best idea ever.
You said something important just happened.
It did.
Yeah, that's
My brain.
incorrect.
Listen, you said your students were able to move your space bracelet when they were super emotional. Well, to make them into metal benders, we just have to get them super mega uber emotional.
And
Oh,
how do
no.
you plan to do that? Let me guess. You're
2
gonna
fancy
wear
headbands.
2 fancy
Nah.
headbands.
That was Zuko. That was Sokka's solution with Zuko that one time to summon his firebending.
Proton, it's easy.
Doom.
Yes, and Panga,
Shoes.
of course. The dark one's the only one I can't figure out. What gets to
Maybe-
him more than anything in the whole world?
Maybe he's neglected by his parents. Who knows?
His real name, but I promise I wouldn't ever tell anybody.
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Just beg like a little bitch, and you'll get what you want.
No way. What were his parents thinking?
Oh, please tell us the name.
No wonder that guy hates everything.
Now, you remember what you did during our final...
Is he the son of Elon Musk?
Cabin of that Fire Nation airship?
Maybe.
I need you to do something like that. If only we had a whole bunch of metal to work with.
Why do you say so? There's a bunker full of metal under the school building.
How convenient.
Whoa! Look at all this Fire Nation armor!
Hey, even better.
Sized. Who would make armor for little kids?
A weirdo
A,
like who
dictatorship would.
So here's what I need you to make with your metal bending powers.
Hello?
Sokka with the ideas.
Times do I have to remind you?
Oh yeah.
Right. Sorry. How about I just describe it to you?
They always forget that she's blind. Ah, here comes a montage, baby.
That's incredible! Tough Bifong, you've really outdone yourself.
What is it? It looks huge, whatever it is.
Call me the greatest earthbender of all time.
I will not say that, but she is great.
Seriously, I want you to call me that.
Toph, you're the greatest earthbender of all time.
Gee, thanks, Sokka. So sweet of you.
Yeah, Sokka, what made you think to say that? That was so kind.
One last exercise, and then we'll call it a day.
Oh no, it's her.
Earthbenders, create a barrier. Now everyone, attack!
Also, after the war ended, couldn't citizens from all nations, like, travel between them freely now? So, does it matter if Fire Nation people are living in an Earth Kingdom territory?
Sneers.
It's him. Oh no, has it been 3 days? Oh no.
Dates so you could train with firebenders?
So I could train with my cousins. And only 2 of them are firebenders. We have to be ready to defend Yudao. Didn't you hear those protesters outside the city walls a couple days ago?
Oh dear.
Don't tell me you were a part of that.
We were...
Yep. Oh, what's gonna happen?
From me.
Shit.
Fire Nation colony. Smellby said...
I don't care.
How did they ever end up dating? Goddamn.
You have to choose, Corey. Are you Earth Kingdom or are you Fire Nation?
Choose, choose, choose. All my life people have been asking me to choose. I am an earthbender and a Fire Nation citizen, and I live in
Okay.
Yudao. That's what I choose.
Why are you so patriotic to the Fire Nation anyway?
Sneers. Do you want to follow Smellerby? Or do you want to be with me?
Doesn't she understand how evil they were? But how can you want to associate with a culture, whatever like that?
It's been much too long. I heard you were in the Earth Kingdom, dealing with the situation at Udao. Thank you for all your help with the removal of that colony. The remaining few seem to be more difficult than...
That's why we're here, Your Majesty.
That's
We need
right.
to set up a meeting between you and Fire Lord Zuko. Udao is still there.
For now.
So then, the Fire Lord persists in denying the movement his support. He wants to...
I'll admit this is a pretty interesting idea to have in Avatar. It's the only real thing they could have done.
People of the Fire Nation don't belong in your kingdom, so the Harmony Restoration movement has to continue.
They don't belong?
Convincing, I'm sure Fire Lord Zuko...
That kind of sounds like segregation.
Concerns about the colonials who still live here. We really need to sit down and talk through our options.
I think they can live here, but the territory should be officially Earth Kingdom territory. That's what I think.
Dark, cold,
Doomy.
dirty.
Is that his only joke?
Not even a word. And besides, a campfire is the perfect setting for a little team bifong bonding.
I think it's romantic.
That girl's just weird.
Where's Sifutov? How come she gets to miss out on all the bonding?
She'll be here soon. She just had to, take care of, some, Shifu-ish type stuff first. Hey,
Okay.
that flying boar banner that used to be in the training room? The one Kunio burned down? Anyone know why that was there?
Explain.
My boyfriend is so silly sometimes. Everyone in the Earth Kingdom knows that the white flying boar is the Bifon family symbol.
Oh yeah, I do remember that, but not everyone knows. Sokka didn't. Oh, he did actually know.
Hung that banner up to placate the winged boar spirit that haunts his mountain.
Oh wait, I get what he's doing. He's gonna try to make them afraid. You know, the emotional thing. So they'll end up waterbending. I mean, metal bending. Say his name. That's what Sokka built with Toph. Oh my god, look at it. Metal bend, you fools! Oh god, she turned into the foaming guy.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, you ruined it now! How did you know?
Very perceptive, the Dark One. Or should I say, Moochie Goochie Lapoochie the Third.
Moochie Goochie Lapooch.
You've lodged a splinter in my soul.
Ooh. Shit.
Feel all that emotion coursing through your bodies? I want you to direct that at these coins.
Please tell me they'll do it. You've just kind of ruined them, and now they won't be bending anything. These guys are failures, I must say.
Sweetie, you have to try this. I'm still working on these delicious pan-fried noodles.
Why is that blurred?
This has to be the best tofu I ever tasted. Right, Momo?
Is Momo feeding the bear? That's amazing.
Avatar, Aang, and Katara, thank you for giving me time to ponder our present situation.
No problem, Your Earthiness. Thank you for dinner. So, when should we set up our meeting with our Lord Zuko?
I'm sorry, but you're not going to like what I have to say.
Oh no, he's gonna take back that territory.
I've been weak. So weak that my most trusted advisor was able to hide 100 years' war behind a curtain of lies.
You were just sheltered too much.
Being weak. It's time for me to be a man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Fire Lord Zuko promised he would see the Harmony Restoration movement through to the very end.
Things have changed, sadly.
Promise into a lie. Why should I meet with him? So he can tell me more lies? I will not stand for any more lies. I will order General Hao to lead my troops to Udao and enforce harmony.
But how? You're gonna contradict the whole point of it.
Be seen as a declaration of war.
Yeah.
Nation residents of Udao will either leave my kingdom peacefully or face the most dire of consequences.
This is bad.
Toph, there you are. Don't give up yet, okay? I just got a brand new best idea ever. What if I rig it so that
Nah.
Think about metal?
No. When I have extra thinking time, I usually spend it on food. Meat specifically.
Meat is great. That's our soccer.
Part of Earth that's been purified and refined. But how does it become like that? By getting heated, melted, and pounded. By going through
Interesting.
pressure and pain.
Not so much pain. It's an object.
Tiny metal cell when Master Yu and Jin Fu were taking me back to my parents. That whole trip, all I could think about was how my parents expected me to be something I'm not. Sure, they
Exactly.
wanted me to be helpless, but they also wanted me to be cultured, well-mannered, soft-spoken little lady.
And that's not the life for everyone.
Pressure and pain. When I brought Hotun, Panga, and the Dark One to the school, I expected them to become metal benders. I was gonna make them tough enough to move the most stubborn part of the most stubborn element. I expected them to be something they're not.
Oh, damn, you're right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Is what I'm doing to them different from what my parents did to me?
I didn't realize Toph was this wise.
Metal Bending Academy is just a way for me to pass all that pressure and pain to someone else.
Toph, that's not what this place is at all.
When Kunio comes tomorrow, I'm gonna go up to him and sit down. He can have his school back.
But it's not like Toph to give up, though.
The sooner the better.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully, we can convince the Fire Nation colonists to evacuate before General Hao gets there. Those
Nah, I doubt it.
homes, maybe even their families. Aang, what happens if they refuse to go? Your king is right, you know, not about sending his army, but about Zuko breaking his promise. Promises shouldn't be
I
broken,
guess.
not ever.
But new information came up, and I think it is fair enough for him to change his mind. That woman was listening. Oh. Oh, this is gonna make it worse.
Greetings, enemies of Kunio. Prepare to be roasted in the flames.
What a flashy entrance.
Nice headgear.
I find it a convenient way to carry the flags. I can take it off anytime I want.
Why do you need to carry the flags on your head, or anywhere?
It's time to begin our deadly match to the... sit.
I don't know where they are, but it doesn't matter. You can have your school back, Kunio.
He's gonna provoke her, isn't he? Because it was too easy.
I knew it.
Also, Toph looks tall here, holy shit.
Don't sit down!
Oh no, they're not giving up.
Ow!
Oh, they did it? Oh, how did they do that?
Did you just metal bend? Hotun figured it out!
Yeah.
You figured it out, you did?
I can't believe it.
Well, excellent. Did the other two, though?
Pummel you for hitting me in the butt. But in this case, good job.
Please don't sit down, Seafood Toph. Last night, the three of us heard.
Is this some kind of dirt people trick? Disciples of Kunio.
What?
Attack!
Ah, you interrupted it, you bitch! Still, it's only one day, they can't have learned that much.
Let's metal bend.
That's a puny amount of metal, too.
This is easy.
That would probably hurt by being so small, though.
Stop firebending, my fellow disciples. We're just eating up the coins.
Don't you dare stop, disciples of
That's
Kunio.
true.
Never stop firebending. Never.
Shut up, old man! Surrender! Surrender! Come on. Can't you just firebend at them, you know, burn them or something?
You guys ought to be really proud of yourselves, Panga. I'm impressed.
Kick rocks, loser. I'm over you. Hotan's the one for me now.
What?
Seafood.
Okay.
Last night, the
Well,
three
that
of
was...
us were packed
She's
out
shallow?
to leave. Then we overheard what you said about us.
I don't get it. I didn't say a single nice thing about any of you.
About how she thinks she's going to the weird way. She's putting them on the path that they shouldn't be on. I don't know.
A spoiled brat.
A tall, dark, mysterious hunk.
Really?
Why can't people see I'm more than just a pretty face? I have the soul of a poet!
Seafood
Stop. I'm not saying any pretty face.
believe that we can become more than what we are.
This feels very similar to something else.
You think getting some coins to fly through the air makes you metal bending masters? Get back to practice.
Well, at least they kept their school. That's good. Zuko, what are you doing or thinking?
This isn't me.
What, being a Fire Lord?
I know you've been secretly meeting with Oze.
How could you know? You just now?
Keep screwing up. But
Oh.
please, I love you, Mai.
I know.
My?
But lately,
Come on, what is this, the last Airbender movie all over again?
you love your secrets more. You'll have an easier time keeping them when you're alone.
What are you
Everyone can have secrets, I believe.
Goodbye, Fire Lord.
Mai?
What, you're leaving?
I order you to
That's not gonna work.
Why would I say that? So
You just gotta stop thinking impulsively, Zuko. That's your problem.
I'm so sorry. When I asked her to talk to you about your father, that wasn't quite what I had in mind.
You did this?
Suki. But how did you know?
I followed you yesterday morning. Sorry about that, too.
Totally weird, but okay.
We just wanted to know what was going on. To see if we could help in some way. The Kyoshi warriors are really worried about you, Zuko. I'm really worried about you.
Really? I didn't think she'd care about him that much.
General Maki.
The message has arrived from the spies you sent to Earth Kingdom.
You sent spies?
Oh no.
Are confirmed. The Earth King's army now marches towards you down.
What's he gonna do? Is he gonna fight back? Oh, it's like the day of Black Sun all over again. Still, I swear, this Earth King, he left being... I don't know, left being a king after Season 2. Yeah, he's just somehow back. Guess he was reinstated. By whom? Crap, so this actually is war. Oh shit, this is bad. This is really bad. I always worry my camera might be turned off. More bloodshed, more sadness, and even the rain to make it more depressing and endless.
One moment, I know, deep in my heart, that I must defend my people.
Look at this shot, you can see Roku and I think Ozai in the back.
Creeps in. Maybe I'm supposed to follow through with the Harmony Restoration movement.
Prove yourself worthy of the throne.
Don't listen to him, what are you doing?
Supposed to figure out what's right when his voice is all I hear. You could have silenced him forever. Perhaps then I could have found peace.
Aang couldn't have done that.
And now I can't.
I'm sorry,
Then why are you choosing to go see him then? You're making it worse.
Your friend asked you for a promise.
The Fire Lord's will determines what is right. Embrace this truth and you'll possess the peace that you desire.
No. No, it isn't.
Now, fulfill your promise and restore the world to harmony.
Go ahead, Aang. Do it.
What? Are you kidding me? What the hell, Aang? How are you even considering this? What am I watching right now? This was made by the writers, right? Suzuku just says... What the actual hell? Suzuku just says, go ahead, do it. And he's just like... Oh, please don't tell me it was a dream. Come on, I was so into it. Bitch! You lot of bitches who made this. I'm mad now. I was so into that, I was questioning every single move, and then they had to pull the, it was a dream! It wasn't real, it was all mind googly.
Fire Nation residents of Yudao, you must evacuate the city immediately. Your lives are in danger.
They're gonna stay and fight, I'm calling. It.
Whoa, watch out, sweetie. We're being attacked by firebenders.
You mean earthbenders?
Both? Oh no. Oh no.
Earthbenders who attack little changy thingies to their rocks.
Okay.
Meteor hammer, Aang, and it looks like someone's earthbending it right back at us.
Nothing an air funnel can handle.
Here come throwing axes.
Why can't they make up their minds?
Why are they being attacked?
There's our axe thrower over there. Looks like he's run out of axes.
I'm on it.
Still, like an axe. You can't have that too many of those.
Oh, an axe factory? Why'd it have to be an axe factory?
An axe factory? You kidding me? That feels like it'd be part of a corny joke. How many axes are at the axe factory?
Aang? Don't worry, I'm fine. I just caught him. Sneers?
Good.
Hi, Avatar Aang.
We barely saw him in the show.
Because you're trying to force us out of our homes, Avatar Aang. We're not leaving.
Wait, I've seen you before.
My name
They are determined.
Shita, and we are the Yudao Resistance.
You have to evacuate right now. You have no idea what's coming.
And Sneers, weren't you helping lead the protests outside the city just a few days ago?
He's had his mind changed by a female. Shocker.
Smellerby wanted me to help her, so I just kinda... Look, I grew up hating the Fire Nation. What those Ashmakers did to my parents?
Love that name still, Ashmakers.
But when Jet and the other guys went to Ba Sing Se, I came to Yudao to live with my uncle. Then without even meaning to, I fell in love with an Ashmaker.
Wait, you are going out with you?
Yeah,
Shocker,
I've been
different
friends
standards.
for a long time, but I'm done with that. My girlfriend is Fire Nation, so do my cousins on my mom's side.
And my favorite teacher.
My stepfather. The guys.
Ah, family relations. I guess that makes sense.
The Yudao Resistance to defend a guy who sells you mochi?
It's a really good mochi.
So, I just want to make sure I
Okay,
got this right.
I guess you got good priorities.
You are going out with her?
Yeah.
Way to go, Sneers.
I know this makes me look like a traitor.
Good job. Great
I'm only
catch.
fighting alongside the Yudao Resistance so long as they agree to keep both Earth Kingdom and Fire Nation intruders out. Because Yudao is neither.
You mean because Yudao
Oh
is
no.
both? Let Smellerby and her protesters...
Interrelations.
We can handle them.
But the protesters aren't the only ones you have to worry about. Earth King Kuei is coming with this army. They could arrive at any moment.
Yeah, listen.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. You have to go. A handful of resistance fighters can't possibly stand up to a whole army.
They're still gonna do it, aren't they?
Avatar joins us.
Sneers, no. I told the Earth King I'd see the Harmony Restoration movement through to the end.
And now everyone's gonna dislike Aang because he's neutral.
We'll
Well, if you won't help us, Avatar Aang, maybe one of those avatars will.
Greetings,
The women?
Avatar Aang. The Udao chapter
Oh no,
of the
what?
Avatar Aang fan club has eagerly anticipated your arrival. I am
What the
Xing
hell?
Yin, the club president.
And she dressed up.
Yay.
Oh, it's another fan club?
You know
How many are there?
I know their type.
Wow, you guys seem really different from the Bossing State chapter. Are all of you presidents?
Why would we all be presidents?
You're real.
Dang, they're not the same.
Your clothes look just like the uniforms the Western Air Temple students used to wear.
Of course,
She looks like the
Avatar
last
Aang. We pride ourselves
Air
on
Avatar.
authenticity. Our members devote as many hours to studying air nomad philosophy as you did when you were training.
And the arrows
No,
you
that's
painted on
dedication.
your forehead look almost exactly like real Airbender tattoos.
Oh, these? They aren't paint. They're real tattoos. We use the same ink you...
Oh, that's a bit much.
Air Norma tattoos have to be earned through years and years of airbending practice.
Yeah, you fucking phonies.
We know, Avatar Aang. For a fan club member to receive her tattoos, she must master hundreds of airbender-like forms.
Airbender-like?
Not good enough.
Those tattoos are sacred to my people. They describe who we are.
What's that term? Cultural appropriation?
You have no
Maybe.
right to tattoo yourselves like that.
I assure you that our members go through the most rigorous of study programs.
Preserve our way of life. How, Aang? Are you gonna live by yourself like some kind of hermit? Devote your whole life to collecting and preserving a bunch of relics? I don't know.
Again, he's 12. He probably doesn't know.
Culture can't survive in a world where the nation invade each other, corrupt each other. I have to see the Harmony Restoration movement through to the end.
Even if it means fulfilling your promise to Zuko?
What is with these comics? And
you
they
began
barely
to
show the
embrace
text at all.
nomad philosophy.
Or words, whatever.
Isn't that what you're trying to preserve?
It's a contradiction, I know. That's why my head hurts.
What are you doing out here, Sokka? Let me guess. You finally realized motivational bending is not
No, it won't be that. Look at his position, too.
Up by now. They're probably so caught up in their ooginess they forgot all about me.
No, more serious than that, Sokka.
Smoochy, smoochy. Oh, how I love you, Katara. My sweet,
Oh
sweet
my god.
sweetie. Not as much as I love you, Aang.
Stop, man. Is he just jealous because he can't make out with his girlfriend?
So much I forgot all about my own brother.
Oh, he wants their attention, is that it?
kissy kissy belly aching, Sokka. Appa's here.
No, not Appa. Someone way prettier and less hairy.
Okay. I wonder if she showed up to talk about Zuko.
Say, Oogie.
Good to see you, Toph.
Hey, Suki.
How'd you even know we were
Why does Sokka not get any of her makeup on his
Both of us are
face?
serving as Zuko's palace guards. We just received an official complaint from a firebending instructor about a dirt girl and a snow savage taking over his school.
Cute.
That cunt?
You're leaving already?
So are you. Come on, I need you both.
That's a bit on the spot, don't you think?
Get to practice, Lily Livers. I'll be back soon. I want to go with you. I'm ready.
No, you're not.
I can make this helmet spin round and round. I'm supposed to be
Cool.
impressed by a spinny helmet trick until you can do some real metal bending.
Yeah, Toph metal bended that whole sail on that warship.
Oh, cruel abandonment. My bones turn to dust beneath the gaze of your ever-mocking smile.
Okay, Hamlet.
Dark One, I think you're taking this soul of a poet thing too seriously. No offense.
I liked you better when you hated people.
I'm sorry to take you away from your students.
That's not a great way to live, though.
Not a problem. If I have to hear about the cloudy teardrops of his heart one more time.
It's sickening.
Oh no.
Because he thinks it's deep.
Zuko.
Oh, this is bad. What are they gonna do? They're gonna intervene somehow, I just know it.
I've been wanting to talk to you ever since we left for Bossing Se, Aang, but I didn't know how to bring it up. I've, changed my mind about the Harmony Restoration movement.
Oh no, even more conflict.
Came here and Zuko showed us around. I saw Corey and her family standing in the street, staring at us like we hold their whole lives in our hands.
You
But I
kinda
didn't
do.
just see them. I also saw...
We're gonna have to talk about this later.
Fire Nation.
Oh crap.
Now! Fire Nation out! Harmony now!
It's been 3 days, Avatar Aang. Did all that talking get you anywhere? Is the Fire Nation out of you, Dao?
Please smell it.
No, things are worse than ever.
Longer.
People of the Earth Kingdom, attack!
Unreasonable!
No!
Aang, are you gonna stop them? I guess not. But Katara will.
You're not getting to those gates again.
Did he hit that with his head?
Hurry, Aang! The big pieces are gonna crush people.
Earthbending? Use it. Oh, don't even smell her, B.
Thanks, Aang. Now I almost feel bad for distracting you like that.
Distracting me?
Distracting what?
You really think we're dumb enough to use a stone battering ram when we knew the Avatar would be here?
Oh no.
From noticing that.
And it's made of metal, and Toph isn't here. Shit.
Sent his army to remove the colonials from Yu Dao. Zuko decided to lead his own army there to defend them.
An Earth Kingdom army fighting a Fire Nation army? Sounds like the beginning of an all-out war.
That's why
I mean, look at how World War I started. Franz Ferdinand being killed.
before they reached the city gates.
The butterfly effect. Or snowball effect.
Hey, we've stopped an entire air fleet before, haven't we?
Good point.
And it was badass. I remember that. It was great.
Alright, step one. Toph, can you get us into one of those tanks undetected?
Not a problem.
Yes, classic Avatar gang fighting.
Directly under Zuko's army. Come on!
Like, I couldn't have cared what the characters would be doing as long as they were just doing stuff. And it continued.
Been into slides lately.
I enjoy hearing your girlish scream.
That was Suki.
Hey!
Oh my god.
I can hardly see anything.
Shh. Toph's really touchy about that.
Quiet! Both
Yeah, that joke from the drill. It's so dark down here, I can't see a thing. What a nightmare. What's she doing?
What I say about staying away from bean sprouts when we have to be in the tank together?
What? That was random?
hurry! Step 1 complete. What's step 2?
Not sure. I was sorta hoping step 2 would come to me while we were working on
Oh, Sokka, it's the boiling rock all over again.
Oh, I see. Let's all blame the idea.
Plan this out next time. Jeez.
I'm gonna try to get us to Zuko. If we could just talk to him.
What? You think some polite conversation can convince him not to turn evil?
Well, I wouldn't say he's turning evil. He's just trying to defend his people.
So lonely.
Lonely isn't the way I'd put it. More like screwy in the head.
In a conflicted position.
Ooh, that's it. That's step 2. Screwy. Toph, how close do you have to be to metal bend something small like a screw or a bolt?
Undo all the screws. Yeah, that makes sense.
Close enough to see it? I'm close enough to bend it.
Great! Suki, pull us up alongside as many tanks as you can, one by one.
Perfect. And we can take them out one by one.
Do this.
Hey, Smellerbee. Hey, Long Longshot?
Traitor to them, is he?
Years? You've been in Udao this whole time? Longshot and I looked all over for you.
Smellerby and Longshot? I'd like you to meet my girlfriend Corey.
They're not gonna approve, not one bit.
Smellerby and Longshot.
Well, what do you know? Looks like we're all friends here.
Aang, don't get involved, man.
Told me all about you, Smellerby.
I'm sorry, I can't say the same.
You know what friends do? Talk. You know what friends don't do? Beat each other up. You
Aang, they're too furious and stuff.
You're dating an ash maker? How could you?
It's basically the N-word, isn't it?
I'm the Avatar. Peace is sort of my thing.
Listen, Smellerby. Maybe we've been thinking about this all wrong. What if Udao's neither Fire Nation nor Earth Kingdom?
What if
Yeah, place in between.
both? This is what I've been trying to tell you, Aang. Maybe we can make things better here without kicking all the Fire Nation people out.
Make it sort of like in... there was a term.
Let's finish what we came to do.
It's its own sort of independent territory.
Resistance. Defend our home.
Right, that might work.
Come on. How come nobody ever wants to just talk?
Attack!
Don't you get it?
Whoa!
Oh! I want the Fire Nation colonials to leave too. I just want them to leave peacefully.
You can't just make evict people peacefully, Aang.
Looks like the Earth King's finally stepped up to his responsibilities.
Oh no, but how far behind is Zuko?
Monkey feathers.
Avatar Aang.
Monkey feathers.
Double monkey feathers.
Please forgive us our unintentional disrespect. We've since covered our tattoos in deference to true airbenders. Now we, the Udao chapter of the Avatar Aang...
At least they're trying to make up for it. That's better than most people.
How about you just go home? I've already got all these protesters to deal with. Not to mention the giant army that just showed up.
But that's why we're at your service.
But who are you gonna fight?
Attention, attention! By official decree of Earth King Kuei,
This guy's really trying.
Earth Kingdom reclaims the former Fire Nation colony of Udao.
Earth King Kuei, why don't you come down here and announce your own decrees?
General Howe's doing just fine on his own, thank you.
Fire Nation
He's not even
colonials who remain in the city are hereby
pussy.
declared criminals and shall be arrested on sight.
Really? Arrested?
Restoration movement shall be completed on this
A bit much? They really haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah!
Fire Nation out! Harmony now! This is it, Aang. You choose either defend Udao with us, or doom us.
Keep thinking I see something moving.
Necessarily sneers. Look.
Monkey
They're here.
Top of monkey feathers.
Damn, look at this. This looks epic. It's almost got kind of like a 3D feel to it. Pretty sure Aang is more powerful than all of you combined.
Anything. You're just putting yourselves in danger. You've got to go.
Sokka? Toph?
Suki too. She's driving.
Look at Sokka just coming out of the top like that.
Katara? Weren't you guys supposed to pick me up?
We've been kind of busy.
So you decided to hitch a ride with the Fire Nation army instead?
Well, no.
Katara. We weren't hitching a ride. We were trying to slow them down. And what about you two? Since when did defending Fire Nation colonials become a part of the Harmony Restoration movement?
Well, they weren't really doing that. They just kind of showed up.
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
Listen to me, Avatar. Harmony can be restored right now. My army will treat the colonials we arrest more justly than the Fire Nation treated us. You have my word.
Are you ever gonna let them free?
We cannot accomplish anything if the Fire Lord's army stands against us. We have a saying among the Council of Five. An army with no leader is a dragon with no head. You alone have the power to end this quickly.
How is Aang supposed to stop this? Are they even gonna listen to whatever his decision might be? No, if he picks one side, the other side will still fight.
To exchange one life for many.
Well, if you guys were so busy slowing the Fire Nation down, how is it that they still ended up here?
Keep your eyes on me.
She's following my plan, in case you're wondering.
I think the voice actors are missing some of the sentences. I swear. There it is! Oh shit!
Look at that! Idea guy still got the touch.
The idea master.
It may still have its head, but perhaps it's now lost its legs.
Clever! Guy with the beard.
Quickly, Earth Kingdom troops, while the Fire Nation is in disarray, by
Oh, this might make it worse.
enter you down and arrest the Collennials.
Fire Lord, our tanks. You're not all tanks, are you? Soldiers of the Fire Nation, defend our people in the city of Udao. Your Fire Lord commands you.
Is he wearing the Phoenix King helmet? Oh, that's even worse. Dang, are you gonna Avatar state this?
The Harmony Restoration movement was such a simple plan. Why couldn't you just follow it through?
Oh no! Aang, please don't! Don't kill Zuko. I swear Aang never quickly came into that Avatar state that many times.
Make sure that your decision is right.
But all these people, they're gonna kill each other.
Let me worry about them.
Katara, what can you do? I don't think they'll listen to you either.
Aang, I never finished explaining to you. On your first visit to Udao, when I saw Corey's family, I also saw our future.
You did?
If the nations have to be separate, what will that mean for us?
Oh yeah, they are separate nations. I forgot that.
There's so much more at stake than just us.
Water tribe, air nomad.
Go find a quiet place, Aang, and figure this out. Then whatever decision you make, I'll trust that it's the right one. I'll support you. Even if it means you have to fulfill your promise. And even if it means we have to be apart.
Oh man, I don't want to see our team Avatar split like this. Still, I think it's possible Aang might make the wrong decision, whatever that might be. Oh shit.
I had a dream about you last night.
Here we go.
Fulfill your promise and restore the world to harmony.
That's what you said in my dream. Goku, lately I realized how much I love being an air nomad, and I'm the last one. If I turn my back on my people's philosophy, won't it just disappear? And besides, my
Sure,
people's
it will.
philosophy isn't all I love.
The Avatar must hold the world above his own nation, his own friends, even his own family.
So it's kind of the same thing like with Ozai. Put the world first.
Me to advocate for the end of my own grandson.
You're advocating for him to kill Zuko? Oh my god!
Zuko's mother is my granddaughter.
Oh yeah, Aang didn't know this, I forgot.
Roku, how could you possibly?
Because you are the Avatar. To succeed where I failed, you must hold the world above all else. Empty yourself, Aang, and contemplate the world. Then you will understand.
That's a big decision to make.
Let me see if I got this. The protesters in the Earth Kingdom army want the Colonials to go. The Fire Nation army wants the Colonials to stay. And the Udao resistance just wants their city to be left alone.
Yes.
Yeah, it's as simple as that.
Flying off to then?
He needs a place to be calm, to figure things out.
Why doesn't he just not intervene in this?
Figure out. If he wants harmony.
Look, I trust him. And after all we've been through, you ought to too. So for now, we need to keep all the people down there from killing each other. We need to split up. Toph and Suki, you disarm.
That sounds like it'll be a lot harder than said.
I'll work on the Earth Kingdom soldiers.
I'll take care of the protesters. But how am I supposed to get down there?
Here you go, Sokka.
Oh, not another one.
At least that looks like a slut.
Betray us, Sneers. You betrayed your nation.
Even they're fighting shit.
To me for 2 seconds, you.
Watch out! Oh, come on.
That's the best interruption ever.
Your leaves depart from you like a breaking wind.
What?
I don't know. I got it from a bunch of non-bending bald girls. So what's going on here? I thought you guys were friends.
We were, until Sneers decided to date an ashmaker.
Whoa! You're his girlfriend?
Yes.
Hold on.
Everyone's so confused by that.
You are going out with you?
Because he's fat and ugly and she's attractive, we get it.
Didn't know you had it in you, big guy.
And they all just show him kindness for that.
Actually added troops to his army since the war ended?
You alright?
Ooh.
Give me a second to catch my breath.
I don't think we've got a second.
Not even a nanosecond. Oh, they all have those helmets. Perfect.
Lily livers, what are you doing here?
Though cast away am I from the hearth of my city.
Stop with your fucking bullshit.
Mine eyes at the sight of the fearful trailblazing towards our gates.
I have no idea what he said.
What is trying to say, Seafood Top, is that Udao is our home. We want to help you keep the dome out.
I wanted to show you my skinny helmet trick up close. I gotta say, Penguin.
Okay.
It's way more impressive up close. Look alive, Lily.
As an actual attack.
Time to spin some more helmets.
The action's really getting heated now, isn't it?
I wanted to prove to my troops that I'm finally man enough to lead them onto the battlefield. Or at least
Or maybe you're not.
co-lead them with General Howe. But now, oh, I wish Bosco were here. Who knew you'd
What would the bear do?
be like this?
You've never visited.
You are not fit to be a king of anything.
Until a year ago, I'd never even visited my own city's outer ring.
Then to you, Udao has always been just a Fire Nation marker on Earth Kingdom map. Let's get off this balloon, Your Majesty.
Yeah,
You ought to
pretty
be
much.
people who have to live with your decisions.
But it's not safe.
Because, as we already know, he was a puppet.
By royal decree, surrender, rebels! This city is once again under the Earth King's protection. Surrender peacefully, and you shall be treated with mercy.
They're not going to.
Soldiers, arrest them!
That guy's voice actually fits with that character. Zuko's getting in on it.
Withdraw your troops immediately.
With all due respect,
Immediately.
Lord Zuko, you stand on Earth Kingdom soil. Here, your words have no authority.
Oh shit. At least he's committed to his position. Back to Aang and Roku. Hey! Again, just like the pilot, the beam of light. That got everyone's attention. Yes! Here we go!
Aang, I know how this looks, but I swear to you, in my heart... none of that matters, does it? I'm doing exactly what my father would have done.
Sort of. Aang, what are you doing? Oh my god, what the hell?
Aang! I don't...
Aang, what? Come on, don't kill him! Okay, good. Immediately changed right there. What is it with all these moments of Aang actually going through with trying to kill Zuko?
Earth King Kuei, look at who you're fighting. Fire Nation, yes, but also Earth Kingdom, Water Tribe, and now Air Nomad. This is who stands against your army.
Nomad, my god. Proofread.
Army too.
It took me a while, but I finally understand. You're not just fighting a colony. You're fighting a whole new kind of world.
Is this sort of like the beginnings of the United Republic? From Korra.
Fire Nation out. Harmony now.
Shut up!
Harmony now. Quiet. Quiet. I need to see what I just need to see.
Yes, interact with the citizens. Good idea. Be enlightened on their culture.
My decision was right.
Zuko!
Crap.
I'm not like you, Roku.
Aang, you are me.
No, you're two different people. Come on.
To ask me to end your own great-grandson,
For the sake of the world.
when you told me to contemplate the world,
I wouldn't really call this the fate of the world.
a map? Some floaty cosmic energy? You know what I actually did see? Katara. I saw the Koshi warriors, the White Lotus Society, the monks who raised me, and I saw
Oh, shit.
Zuko.
And Iroh.
Contemplate the world without first thinking of the people.
It's not contemplate, it's contemplate. Dear Lord.
By refusing to take decisive action, you continue to put the world at risk.
It's a new kind of world. There's no getting around risk. Avatar Roku, you've taught me so much. I could not become the Avatar I am today without your wisdom. But
Is he actually gonna deny him now?
It's not like when you were alive. I have to figure this out on my own.
Damn, I never thought.
Goodbye.
Damn, I never thought Aang would reject Roku. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was a bit unnecessary, don't you think?
Just woke up.
About time. How's he doing?
Hey, Iroh!
See for yourself.
My boy! Please give me a book of wisdom.
Thank you for bringing him to me, Avatar.
I feel like I've been asleep for a week.
The Earth Kings agreed to talk. When you're ready, we'll meet him in Yudao. A small group of the city's residents are gonna join us too. Whatever happens.
Is this part of the story gonna end with this comic?
It can't go back to being a Earth Kingdom city either.
I know. It has to be something new.
But what?
That's why we need to meet.
Wait, is this place United Republic? Because I swear it was a different place.
Dao, I had a dream. You and I faced off against each other on a mountaintop. Wind and rain and lightning raged.
We
all
saw
around
that.
us. Behind me was Ozai, and behind you.
Roku. And below us, the Earth Kingdom and Fire Nation armies battled each other. I think I had this.
How is that possible?
In yours, did you and me?
Yes.
You know what I felt
Man.
just as you did that? Right before I woke up.
Zuko.
Relief!
I was wrong to ask you for that promise, Aang. I've struggled for so long to do what's right, to even know what's right. Then, when the war ended, I thought the struggle had finally ended, too.
No,
thought I'd won for good.
it'll never end.
A visit to Ozai in prison changed that. I realized the struggle was actually just beginning. I didn't think I could handle it, so I asked you for your help. But asking
You wanted a quick end solution, wasn't it?
That was like asking you to figure out right and wrong for me. I didn't just want you as my safety net. I wanted you as my escape hatch.
And like I said, that's a lot to put on someone.
I understand now the struggle isn't something a Fire Lord can escape. I'm sorry, Aang.
You don't give yourself enough credit, Zuko. Deep down, you're always know what's right. I mean, you were right about Yudao.
Yeah, I guess I was.
So,
Yeah, I
when
suppose.
you fell into that chasm I created, did you feel relief then too?
No. As soon as my foot slipped, I knew somehow that you wouldn't let me die.
Of course!
I'm a flawed avatar.
Because you're closer than Adams.
You're his great-grandson. Since Roku's my past life, in a way, you're my family, Zuko.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Able to detach myself from those sort of bonds. It's a flaw, I know, but it's one I've decided to accept. For this life, at least.
You're not the one who's flawed, Aang. Why can't the struggle get easier for me? Even just a little.
Did that person mess up the line? Halfway through?
I wonder how long I'll last. You know, in that dream, a woman stood with us on that mountaintop, watching from the shadows. I think she was my mother.
I don't think I noticed that. Oh shit.
Dreams are the way a person's spirit reveals the answer to his own problems.
There it is! Iroh's great wisdom.
They are just the result of eating spicy foods before going to bed.
No, that was a great thing you said, because that's true, that makes sense.
Me to a part of my heritage that isn't so murky and confusing.
You mean Roku's bloodline? I don't know.
Maybe then I'd finally find peace.
What's wrong with that?
I never told either of you this, but right after I became Fire Lord, I sent out a search party after search party looking for her. I even hired June and her Shearshu. They all came
Really?
empty-handed.
Oh,
that I
shit.
hadn't already tried.
Please tell me they at least find her in some way.
Take some new risks. We all do.
Speaking of risks, why don't you two try this brand new beverage I invented?
Iroh's living the simple life. I love it.
Balls of tapioca until they're soft and tender. Then I put them in tea where they sit like little pearl-sized snacks at the
He has to explain every detail.
Add a little milk. Ta-da! A revolution in tea is born.
I wish Iroh was real.
Try to sneak into my mouth.
I've never had a tea that's quite so chewy.
I am
A tea that's chewy.
ahead of my time.
Yes, you are,
I'm a
Iroh.
little nervous about this. I love my people's culture, and I don't want to see it corrupted. At the same time, it can't just belong to history. Air Nomad culture has to belong to the future too.
Yes.
According to my friends,
Exactly.
many of you led the way to peace on the
Oh, we're
battlefield,
back here.
putting your lives at risk for the sake of others. I'm deeply impressed. You already have the hearts of Air Nomads, so I've decided to teach you the ways of Air Nomads.
Well, he seems to have changed his position on that.
From now on, you'll be known as the Air Acolytes.
Hey, good enough. So Aang's also a teacher now. That's cool.
But I'm going to tell you the truth. I feel disconnected from the good in my own family and in my own nation for a whole host of reasons. I believe finding my mother would help me reconnect. I've had
Please do.
conversation after conversation with Ozai, and it's gone nowhere.
Oh yeah, zoom away from the text.
He refuses to reveal what happened to her. So, I've come to an uncomfortable conclusion. You are the
It's Azula, isn't it?
world who can
Oh
get the
no.
information I need out of Ozai.
It's gotta be.
Tell me then, what do you want in return for helping me find Mother?
Don't be silly, Zuzu. The
Look at her.
Serving the Fire Lord in some small way will be compensation enough.
She's crazy. Look at that. She's in a straitjacket.
A day has gone by since you put me in here that I haven't wondered.
I love you, Azula. I always have. And I always will.
Oh, from the finale! In the mirror.
Our dear mother.
And that's the end? That marks twice now where Azula has appeared at the very end. Oh, oh shit. So, oh wait, there's still 7 minutes left, what? Let me just check. Oh, it's just the end, it doesn't matter. So, that was The Promise, the Avatar The Last Airbender comic animated. Damn! Oh shit! I gotta say that was awesome! Really, it was. I mean, the story and everything that's happening in it, that was awesome. I do feel like the video could have been maybe edited better in a lot of places, but that's not a big deal. Like, I was really into it. So, we got to see the aftermath of the war and the end of Fire Nation tyranny across the globe. Fantastic stuff. I will say it pains me seeing our gang, you know, Aang, Zuko, Kasura itself, having to deal with all this conflict. It sucks, because the gang was together and close and everything was fine in the end. But, you know, I guess it probably wouldn't have been as interesting otherwise, so that sucks. And I think there's like 5 more comics after this, so damn. Why was this not a season? This would have been great. It captured everything. It captured the greatness, the wonderfulness, the tingliness in my everywhere. It captured it. I guarantee you, if they came out to this today, the trailer would get like 20 million views or something. I am calling that. You know I'm right. Shut up. Man, I can't wait to do the next one. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Yes. So anyway, you lot tell me what you think of this. If it was amazing or terrible. Please pick the first one. Anyway, I will see you all later. Goodbye.